Okay, so here is part two. I didn't mean to come up with all this shit, but it did like a cool little thing. And here's the thing is like this is about my ex and all that, and I need to explain why I am going to choose not him. Because I can be like, you know, putting it in the comment section, but nobody ever like believes you, and I don't know why it's so hard to like understand. But anyway, so basically, there's this King of Pentacles. This is a man that is very earth based. Like, he is very concerned about material things, image. It's all 3D. It's this a man is concerned about earthly matters. And da, 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 he, how to put this? Basically, he is driven by his ego and the wounding that he has been carrying from some kind of controlling energy in his life. And I mean, this could go for anybody, basically, like before you awaken or something, you you realize how controlled you are by your ego and by non-important things. So anyway, this man is driven by it's a very, I don't want to say shallow, basic, but so while he has been driven by unimportant things or things that he needs to acknowledge and heal, but he's getting a payoff for allowing this controlling energy. So while he's been willing to sacrifice his own goals or his own, while he's been doing this shit, he passed up an opportunity for what he was actually looking for with all this, materialistic, ego based thinking. He actually missed his happy ending. This controlling energy has caused him to miss an opportunity and to and I'll share some thoughts on that because this is a sad dude, but I don't want him back. Anyway, so him missing this opportunity to get out of this cycle that he's been in has caused a tower moment for him. But it's not, he's still juggling. He doesn't understand what his actual issue is. Because, and this is going to be two sides, his juggling and not prioritizing caused a tower moment. And it caused a tower moment for me. I went, within, I went into hermit mode, like, and I actually processed what he actually was about. Like, honest with myself, like, this is not a man capable of the emotional support that I need. He's not loyal. He's never seen it. And I'm learning this lesson and applying it. And he's going to stay stuck in this. It's just going to go round and round and round. Tower moment after tower moment. But he's going to keep on keeping on. Like, but meanwhile, I'm jumping off of that disaster. Um, because what I'm looking for is an independent man, or a man who's not concerned with what other people think, or I mean, this is a man wants that's passion, inspiration. It's also a man who is also capable of like a deeper level of existing. Someone who wants to give, and I'm willing to leave behind an unhappiness to seek after someone that is a better fit for me. I don't know if I know him yet. What I'm just saying is, or I could even be in this King of Wands energy where I am taking action to leave so that I can receive. I'm taking action to leave so I can receive. And Seven of Cups. This is making a choice. It's a different kind of victory. No, I didn't get the man, but that's not the man I want. So you can't really be sad that I be getting some downloads on this dude, and it's pathetic. So basically, Seven of Cups, this is also in this deck, is this is about stability. I know it's kind of off, but this is seeking, not foresight, but thinking long term, choosing for the long term happiness instead of short term happiness. So, once again, making this decision for the long term based on lessons that I've learned. And, like, basically, well, it goes from 8 to 8. And then these two came out. So, basically, I'm getting the message and I'm applying the lesson, and I got good news coming in my direction because I'm also seeing how emotionally cold he was. Like, this man was emotionally distant. He, like, I was already going through a really hard time, and he just added a whole other level of shitty on top of it. So, basically, I am Eight of Wands. That is also movement, things in motion by, and it is like I do feel like really harsh because it's like I really do, like, I don't want to say I feel sorry for him, but like he's got like a sorry, he's got like a empty existence. I've lived in his world for a minute, and it's cold and it's lonely and it's shallow and people fight all the time, and just, I just feel sorry for him. Like, you know, yeah, just, you got a sad, hard life ahead of you because at any time he could change things. He could, learn the lesson and jump off that little loop he's got going. But he's not going to. They're like, "Oh, he's going to come towards you and he's going to make the decision." He's not. He's not going to. What he's going to try to do is keep what he's got going on there because this emperor figure is doing something for him. It's either paying his bills. I notice his mother treats him like he's about 8 years old, and he gets his toys and he has an allowance and he can just sit around and do drugs and wear nice clothes. And that's enough for him. But what he's going to try to do is play both sides. He's going to try to keep, the benefits from the emperor, but get my genuine love and emotion and, kindness. He's going to play both sides. That's just always what he makes deals, and he plays both sides, and then he makes trades, but he's not really trading. And that is not going to change. Like, I've been sitting here with my downloads, like, like, I really, like, I have empathy for him. Like, that is a really lame way to live. But, I mean, because it's not just the most recent time. He's repeatedly, in some way, ripped me off, or it's a pattern, One time it's an accident, second time, you're learning a lesson, but the third, fourth, fifth time, that's just who he is. And that's the kind of people he comes from. And I can't change that because he's the kind of person that if you try to save them from drowning, all that's going to happen is you're going to end up drowning. And I don't want to do that. And, I just feel so sorry for him because he could have really had, like, oh, and bottom of the deck was the Wheel of Fortune card. Like, things could have changed for him. But he's not willing to change. He wants his life to change without him having to change. So I'm going from I'm going ahead and moving on to the next thing and letting him live in his cycle. He's not going to change. And I am just really, really, really so thankful I saw that. Mm-mm. So, yeah, leaving that behind so that I can just, I don't know, just, damn, that's just sad. Like, whenever you feel really sorry for someone, but you sure as fuck ain't gonna help them? Like, it's like the weirdest fucking feeling. It's like, because I don't hate him. I don't wish bad on him. I just was, it's like, wow, I wish you could really, like, be introspective and change just so that you can be happier. But you're not going to. And I, like, honestly, I would be better off with a sack of flour than to be with that shallow dude. Like like a bag of flour, draw some eyes on there, and that would be more emotional support than that. I mean, like, I have a baby with a schizophrenic alcoholic, and he is more capable of emotional connection and loyalty. I I stand all amazed. But, like, just damn, dude. But he's never this controlling energy. This is a dynamic he set up. Okay, let's say his mother dies. He will just find another woman exactly like her to pay his bills. He wants fun time with me, but then someone else to take care of him. And I'm just, and like, whenever he lived here, I was the one bringing in the food. We were sleeping in my bed with my furniture, with my sheets. He was in my bathroom. He was in my kitchen while he was, tinkering around doing drugs in the garage. Motherfucker was trying to, like, manufacture meth in my goddamn garage. Fucking seriously? Anyway, and I realized the only thing I was getting out of him was affection. So I can't even be high and mighty because I didn't genuinely love him for him. I needed a person and I wanted somebody to love and I needed a hug. And that's a high price to pay for a cuddle. And, like I said, I can just, get a bag of flour, a bag of dog food, a vibrator, anything. And but just damn, dude. Damn, don't you ever wish you could, like, make someone see themselves how you see them so that, because he could take control of his life. This could be an easy fix. Genuinely, he might be broke for a minute. He might be lonely for a minute. I don't know. But he could fix it. But he's not willing to make the trade off. And I got to tell you, I am like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, that I saw that. Like, mm-mm. So, yeah, that's that thought. So basically, I'm jumping off that, and he's gonna stay on that train, which is so okay with me. Like, damn, dude. Mm.